Meanwhile, we have continuing coverage on the city of Palm Springs as they work to keep their aging fire engines rolling and ready to respond to any emergency. Tonight, the city's fire chief, Paul Alvarado, is presenting the department's latest fire service master plan. This calls for expanding the city's Racket Club neighborhood and downtown fire stations. Today, I-Team investigator Jeff Stahl spoke to the chief about his department's needs.
You know what? Thank you, Jeff, for having me on. I appreciate it. And as we continue how we're building up the Palm Springs Fire Department, preparing for the future, I'll tell you, the Palm Springs Fire Master Plan that we're delivering tonight to council has been about a year in the making. And so tonight is our opportunity to share the findings with council and really providing a strategic plan for the Palm Springs Fire Department for the next 5 years.
I know that part of that involves a new fire engine or a new fire station.
Yeah, so a big part of that is, Jeff, I'm sure you're aware, you're a local person here in the Valley. Some of the Palm Springs fire stations are 70 years old, like our downtown fire station. Station 3 up on Racket Club, which is our busiest single engine, that's 60 years old. So really focusing on those high density population areas that really those fire engines are responding to a lot of calls. Well, back when they were built for a couple of people. And so what's good about this standard of cover, it tells us what the appropriate staffing should be in those stations. So the downtown station, what's great about that is that where it's located serves that area very well, but we need additional staffing and more apparatus there. So we'll share that with the council tonight. The one up on Racket Club, we're working with an architect now, and we want to make sure that we expand that and add additional coverage and personnel there as well in the future.
I'm thinking about it now. That's that tiny station when you're driving down Indian. It's like, don't stop here, fire engine. And like, it's just a little tiny, it's not a big station.
No, it's not a big station. But you know what? It's a Class 1 historic site. So there was a very famous architect that had designed that building as well as City Hall. So there's some preservation things that we need to be aware of as we move forward as well.
What's the latest update? Any movement as far as on the fire engine contract with the new company out of state? And have they delivered any of the rental trucks yet, or come and done any maintenance work?
Yeah, Jeff, thank you for bringing that up, and I appreciate you guys covering the story on that, because really it's an innovative move for a fire department to do that while we wait for the build times on the new apparatus we've already purchased. So the beginning of March, our fleet personnel will go and pick that spare up and bring it back to the city. So that'll give us an opportunity for our staff to train on it, become familiar with that fire engine. And then we're earmarked for around April, May for us to send our engine out of state to be serviced.
So people will notice it, though. It's going to look different, right?
You know what? It may look different. It may be a different color. But that's not uncommon, because as you know, in the Valley, Jeff, we work closely with Riverside County Fire. We do mutual aid with them, with Cathedral City Fire. So you'll see on larger alarm incidents, or if we're helping each other out, you'll see different color apparatus. Some are red, and like ours are white. So I don't know if it'll be too much of a sticker shock, but it's great that we're getting the word out and letting everyone know.